Hey, what's happening, gamers? Our mic went out. How's everybody doing this morning? Okay, so the Splatoon Direct is starting up soon. Hopefully you guys having a good morning. Yeah.
I made Luke do it.
I have a medical test this morning at 10:20, but I'm doing Splatoon first. Yay!
I told Luke, why can't he just do Splatoon? And he's like, well, and then I tried to change his medical appointment and it wouldn't allow me to. I went through all the steps to put all his health information in, and then it said, you already have an appointment. Follow the steps on the sheet that was given to you. And I was like, there is no sheet! So yeah, I'm having a mental breakdown, like, because I hate when they tell you they gave you a link and there's no link. It's like, so yeah, Luke has a medical appointment today, in about an hour from now, and we'll be streaming for an hour, so maybe we'll be rushing to get, so maybe we'll be rushing to kind of like get to the appointment.
No, the stream will be ending at 10. Our appointment's at 10:20. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not worried about it. But anyway, guys and gals, like and share the video if you want to. This is Splatoon 3 Direct, new Nintendo Direct for August 10th, 2022. It'll last for 30 minutes.
Yep.
Not actual gameplay. So this is going to be a 30-minute event, and then I guess we'll talk about stuff afterwards.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands. Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings, while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War. Get styling with some fresh fashion, and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread, the bigger the advantage you'll have in battles. Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it to refill.
Out of ink.
New techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst, and the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also
Amber
been
sipping
spotted.
tea, so that's why we were half muted, half not.
Oh, well, it's glowing like
Why are they
this.
showing us stuff we
The
already know
move
about how to
also
play
slightly
Splatoon? Where's
repels
the
ink
new
from
stuff?
opponents.
It's like, this is Splatoon 3. Let's talk about how to play the game.
We've discovered where these turf war battles
Just
will take
show
place.
us the new content.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge,
Yeah, new stage. There you go.
Eeltail Alley,
But I mean, wouldn't there be all new stages in
Mincemeat
Splatoon 3?
Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well.
Isn't that how sequels work?
Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum D'Alfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall.
Ooh.
Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the
That actually
platforms
looks
that
kinda cool.
sink as the battle goes on.
All these stages seem
There will be
similar
more
to
areas to
things
ink
that were in the
afterward,
other one.
so don't forget to splat them. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Cool. See, that's useful info.
More stages will be added in free post-launch
There you go.
updates.
Free updates. It's always good.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles. Weapons. First, it appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
Oh, wow. See, that's useful info.
On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas.
Swords.
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging. Swing after charging up a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash. As expected,
Oh, you're gonna use
it's
that one.
powerful as a
Yeah.
long-range attack.
I like...
But the charged
I do better with
slash
melee
at close
weapons than I
range
do-
is also quite devastating.
It's like having a katana.
Mm-hmm.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons.
Ooh. I'm all a quiver.
As the name implies, these are special kinds of
Oh,
weapons
I
that can
see
be
what you did
unleashed
there.
after filling up the gauge from inking turf.
Oh,
There are some new types we've identified, so let's
Oh,
take
because
a
of the
closer
Poe
look.
joke. Uh-huh.
the quiver.
This
from
is
an
the
arrow?
Tacticooler. When it's activated,
It was
a
a
fridge
pun,
appears.
and you ruined it.
You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed.
Fun little supermarket. Looks like a Walmart.
Yeah,
They
but
come in
we've
packs
already
of
seen
4,
all these.
so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
This is similar to another supermarket we already.
This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump. Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up power,
my God,
then
it's a
charge
shark.
into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll
It's just a
explode and damage
blow-up
the
shark,
surrounding
though.
area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Ink Jet, Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp, and Booyah Bomb will also make their
I
grand
think I was
return.
spoiled so much in Splatoon 2 that so many of these things are like.
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
Yeah, it just looks like Splatoon 2 point.
Shop here to
5.
get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
I mean, it's Splatoon.
This is Ammonite, owned by the chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection.
Yeah, so they're basically
Instead of
explaining
using
what
in-game
Splatoon
currency
is
for
to people who've
purchases,
never played
you'll
it.
need these
That's
Sheldon
part of
licenses.
this.
Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by
was just
consistently
thinking-
using the same weapons.
Oh, nothing. You're probably used to looking all this
One Sheldon
info up,
license
like,
can be
within, like,
exchanged
3
for
minutes, and you
one
don't have to
weapon
watch
that
half an hour.
corresponds to your level. Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Oh. So maybe you can favorite a weapon you like?
By the way, the Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville.
No pants. Sweater man.
Gear can be obtained in the shops
Girl,
around here.
whatever.
Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in.
That's why you should never
This is not couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats,
Okay.
masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The laid-back
Oh my gosh.
Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails, the snail sitting here, run the shop.
The snail's running.
This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and
The
jackets.
tops are below the shorts.
The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station.
Whoa!
Get a variety of cool kicks
That
here,
guy's huge.
from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear.
Why?
It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy.
Kicks or sneakers?
Probably.
Oh, there you go. Those are sneakers.
You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in
Socks with
battle.
sandals? No! Why?
Take
Why
run
not?
speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
useful. That's very
No
useful.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Could change the ability on a piece of gear? Oh my gosh.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash.
Wow, that's interesting.
Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want.
Vikings.
Simply Splat-tastic.
Lobby time.
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh.
This is a tutorial on how to play, which is
Yep.
Turf war
Little
battles aren't
info.
the only things
This
that
is
happen
like
here.
basically
You can
a
also
tutorial on
square
how to
off
play
in
Splatoon,
anarchy battles,
and
where
then
you
a few
compete for
minor
rankings.
updates.
Hold the
updates
active
on
zones in Splat zones.
The new game, which it kind of almost looks
Ride
like
the
Splatoon
tower to the goal
2.1
in tower control.
instead of Splatoon 3 because
Carry the
Nope,
Rainmaker
graphics look
to
better
its
than Splatoon 2.
destination in Rainmaker.
between Splatoon 1 and 2 though, it
Or
was a huge
collect
difference.
and throw clams to
But
score
this
in
between
Clam
2 and 3,
Blitz.
it's like yeah,
Duke it
it's a
out
little
in
bit
these 4 modes, which are on rotation. Want to take on a challenge solo? Select
Showing the
Anarchy
new
Battle
sword,
Series.
katana thing.
But if you want to team
Yeah,
up with
that's gonna be my
friends,
main
joining
takeaway from
Anarchy
this
Battle
is the
Open
katana.
is the way to go. You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends?
What? Different modes?
Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
So Splatoon is launching on the 9th of September.
Wow.
I forgot about that. So we'll be looking at it on the 8th of September. One day before.
Now, let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here.
Crossbow.
Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle.
No, so it's like basically
Next up,
beating up the sock
ghosts.
in Smash Brothers.
Online
Yeah,
friends will
they had
appear
this
as
in the last
3D
Splatoon
holograms.
and maybe in the first one as well.
Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside.
This is new.
This is new. Well,
Better
You can also
online,
join
maybe
up
better
and start a
netcode
battle
too.
on the same team.
Maybe.
You'll be able to see what your friends are up to.
Oh, if they're in the practice mode, you can drop in on them.
It appears that you can also
Wow.
call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself?
Oh, so people standing in the lobby, you can invite them even if you don't know
This
them.
is where you can
guess.
view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
Huh? How can you recreate battles?
Fast
Viking hat.
forward,
Yeah.
or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view.
Okay, they did this
Oh.
for like pro
Incredible.
gamers. They like
Not
replays.
only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even
So
a
basically,
share
you
feature.
switch to like a kill
We hope
cam or
you'll
a kill
use this
streak or
handy
whatever,
tool to help
and then you
rank
upload
up.
them.
Wow.
Meh.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker room.
Oh.
Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Animal Crossing locker.
Slap on some snazzy stickers, and modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style. Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods? There appear to be plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear.
Oh, wow.
They can be customized with a banner,
Fortnite.
badge, and title. Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
Oh my gosh.
It's Fortnite.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog.
Basically,
Which
this
will
is
be available
Splatoon 2,
at
but then
Hotlantis.
added emotes.
By using
Oh,
coins
the
from
dab.
battles, you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and
Microtransactions.
seasonal gear.
We knew this was coming.
Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in
2
each
years
catalog.
of catalogs, huh? The dab.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here.
Are you serious?
But we're
In the
still on.
meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
What, a trailer? You're gonna show a trailer so you don't have to talk for 2 minutes?
Taking a breather.
Introducing Table Turf Battle!
Oh no.
Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duo! Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game! So build your deck and send your rivals packing!
But why?
The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle!
It's Skystorm.
Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck! Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future. And now, this!
Yay, Salmon Run!
I like Salmon Run.
Oh my gosh, this looks like XCOM the way we run that.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This
salmon
part-time
babies.
gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating
I am a fan of the
particularly
puns.
ferocious
I think that's
creatures
adorable.
called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach
Ooh.
with caution.
Oh wow. A big guy.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Awesome.
Yeah, this looks pretty intense.
I did enjoy Salmon Run. This one looks like it's going to be really interesting, so.
I was horrified at the first time I played it. There's little babies.
Kaiju!
Is one of the new king salmon. It's unbelievable. It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
Oh, wow.
The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
That's not really massive damage. It's
However,
like chip
these
damage.
battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to
I
drive
feel
them
like
back.
I'm gonna die every time from this king guy.
So he's going to randomly appear before you beat the stage. That's useful.
Yeah.
And this is the still being researched big run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live.
my God.
It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big run is coming!
Story mode!
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square. This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
Well, obviously.
Well, we've come this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the
Story
end?
mode.
We hope you can witness
Oh,
the
I think-
epic finale of this splattastic saga.
Yeah, I think that's the story mode.
We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city and even
No,
in
they
stages.
brought those back.
So put on your artist
Oh
cap
no,
and
it's
post away.
worse.
Vertical illustrations will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand.
Yeah, I never used to use
Or
them.
use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker. This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles? This is SplatNet 3. You can use this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the SplatNet Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks. You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device, so be sure to grab them. It appears that SplatNet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app. Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in Splatsville, and voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Oh, cute.
Release is scheduled for this holiday.
I don't want the fish, but the other ones are cute.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years.
So every 3 months, 2 years catalog.
New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, just like Fortnite is updated every 3 months.
In addition,
I
X-Battle,
see.
available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle,
Every 3 months.
and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can
Everyone
compete in
is
teams
Fortnite
based
now.
on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future
If it
updates.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Furthermore, for this
Pretty
game,
much.
we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Large scale paid DLC,
More
huh?
details will come at a later time, so please
I
be on
think
the lookout.
it's like you buy seasons.
And
of
now,
them.
I'd like to
Probably
wrap
gonna
up this
announce, like, a
research
season
report
pass
from the
or something
Squid
like that.
Research Lab. Thank you
But
for
what about
watching.
people that have the Nintendo Switch, what do you call it, expansion
Online,
pass?
Yeah.
Will Splatoon 3 be a part of that?
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Okay.
Oh, new hosts.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins.
R.I.P. Marina.
Oh, they got rid of the fun ones.
Marina
While we're on
and
the subject,
Pearl.
the youngsters of
Where did
Splatsville
Marina
own
and Pearl
sea
go?
cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
So basically,
And
like a morning show. New Squid Kids.
Oh, this looks fun.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, this looks amazing.
They made the city much bigger. Parades.
Are parades really happening, or it's just in this cutscene?
I think there'll be parades in this, maybe. I don't know. They're showing emote dances, though.
Oh, they're showing emote dances.
I think so, yeah. This is just a sizzle reel type thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't understand. Like, will
it's
this
been
happen in the game?
confirmed that Splatfest will make a return. In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle.
I just saw somebody doing the Macarena.
And this time around, there will
Yep.
be 3 teams to choose from. Splatfests consist of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf
Oh,
war.
wow. 3 now.
It's a special mode where, whoa, 3 teams fight at the same time.
Well, that's going to be hectic.
All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Oh, wow.
Can the leading team defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
Well, they made a lot of changes.
Well, of course, it's the third game.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement
don't
from
understand
Deep
the
Cut.
parade thing.
Take it away.
A lot of parades in Japan. It's part of their culture. So his job is just to hold the TV. Poor guy.
Wait, what? There's a person that just holds a TV?
Yeah, that big Ray guy. Splatfest world premiere 8/27. Wait, how? Oh, they're doing a beta, I think. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay.
Oh, it's a beta?
It only goes from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Today?
No, 8/27. Man, Nintendo's good to their viewers.
Just I feel like Fry looks like kind of a vampire baby. I don't know what's happening.
I think they're all vampires.
Yeah, they all have teeth.
I miss Pearl and the other one though. Marina and Pearl, yeah. But they were Splatoon 2, I guess, so there'll be new hosts every time.
Yeah, but Callie and Marie from the Splatoon 1 are in this game.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about them.
They're in the story mode.
Yeah, Callie and Marie. Because they're agents, I thought.
Yeah. So Marin and Pearl got the pink slip then.
Oh, it is a recession. Hire the cheaper people who are not well known.
Cutbacks had to be made.
Yep. Why keep on someone who's more expensive when you can hire new blood? It'll work just as hard for less money.
That's all we have to share today. Or not.
Or not.
And now, announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 Tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational.
Wow.
Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye.
Okay, so how do you rewind this thing?
Are we on PS5?
Yeah, we're on PS5.
I usually talk while I'm rewinding it, and then I just play it for a few minutes. Well, I mean, you're actually on the coming soon part, though, so...
So I went too far then?
Let's go where it says. So this is where it actually starts, I think. Oops. 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 There we go. Oh, no, I usually lower the volume and just talk over
I already did that.
Oh, okay. So what did you think about the stuff, Luke?
And
what did everyone think in the chat about everything?
the Splatoon 3 looks interesting.
Yeah, let us
For the
know.
most part, the presentation was just about people who'd never played Splatoon, though.
In the heart of the Splatlands.
Yep, let us know in the chat.
Despite its old-fashioned appearance.
What you guys thought? What was your favorite part of Splatoon 3, and what do you guys think of it? And
It's also the hottest new place for
I like it, says Naruto Baruto. 10 out of 10, says Tom.
Oh, hello everyone.
Justin Kelly says
Hope you're all
Nani.
staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions.
I'm speechless right now,
The
says
researchers
Omar.
from the Squid Research Lab.
Maybe Amber would be one of them, not likely. Yeah, I could be a host that loses my voice all the time. Maybe I could hold the TV, Sons of Gaming. That could be my job. Literally everything Amber, says Sasha. Oh, honestly. Now that was good, says LOL. It's fun, I'm excited for a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm glad you liked it though, Gio. That's cool. But don't. All right.
Of course, what goes for the Inklings.
Are microtransactions going to be good for Splatoon? Says Aaron Nair X Owl. I don't really like microtransactions. It'll help them make money. It'll cost me a lot of money. Because instead of being able to show off new free updates like Nintendo usually has, I'll have to show off every update that they have, no matter if it costs $30 extra or not. So
They also didn't announce the pricing for
It's probably gonna be
the
a lot.
microtransactions. Well, I mean, I would say that they're going to be competitive towards Fortnite, but yeah, they're going to do seasons or catalogs, as they call them, every 3 months. There will be new costumes, new guns. I don't know if they'll have other microtransactions besides the season pass stuff, or excuse me, catalogs. But I mean, you know, it's to be expected. They're gonna have emotes like in Fortnite. They'll have banners. The big takeaway that I have from this whole thing is now there's an option for 12 by 12. Like 12 players can fight each other or something like that.
yeah, I'm wondering, the biggest problem I had with I don't want to interrupt you, but biggest problem I had was the number one, Splatoon 1, you had 4v4, and that was very easy, and then they introduced 5v5, but 2 people had to sit out. That was the nightmare to end all nightmares that I had to relive every time I played this, because I would sit 2 people out that were playing. They'd be like, why am I sitting out? People would get mad at me every time. So I really hope that I do not have to sit people out. I really hate that. It's really annoying. But that's what I really hate. Yeah, what were you going to say? You said something about like 12v12. That looks
Something like that. There's going to be 12 people. I like their new online mechanic for like hub worlds and stuff like that, and doing custom things with viewers. They didn't go over the prices, so I'm concerned about the microtransactions, but I think they'll keep it comparable to Fortnite and Fall Guys.
I'm actually secretly hoping that this story mode is easier, because the story mode for Splatoon 2 was so hard I couldn't get through it.
Oh, and you mean you hope that it's more...
I hope that they dumb it down so I can easily get through it.
The term is accessible, or journalist mode.
Because last time I couldn't get my little... You had to go through the whole story to get your Octoling hat, and I never got an Octoling hat because it was too hard, and people were always like, why haven't you finished the story? And it was really difficult for me. So yeah, Cyber was saying I like it. It looks cool. The town looks very Japanese, and that looks really neat. Definitely, Cyber. Good morning, Isaiah. This looks interesting, says Matrol. Maybe the previous host got hired into the agency, ... says Struggle.
Isn't that what happens to all the hosts now?
Maybe they did, Struggle.
Because the first host ended up appearing in the story of the second game. So.
Let's see. It got way more awesome, says Mason. I think it was awesome, 10 out of 10. What did you think about it, Amber? I mean, I like it. I would like... the only things I want in Splatoon, I just have 2 requests. Please do not make me make people sit out while playing the online matches, please. Please. Please don't make me do this, Nintendo. I can't do it anymore. I have to say I'm sorry 60 times a stream and then people get angry at me, please. And then the second thing I want is for the story mode to be easy.
Okay.
That's but everything else looks amazing.
I'm really excited about the katana, the Splatana Wiper.
Yeah, looks fantastic.
This might actually become my weapon of choice, because I'm not very good with long-range weapons and stuff like that. So maybe because I just like to run up and slash people with things, that will be better for me. And it also looks like it does some decent amount of damage too. The bow and arrow looks interesting, but that doesn't really seem like that would be my thing. I like some of the new special weapons, but I'm just probably going to go around hitting people with katanas and hope for the best. That's all I'm going to end up doing.
Yeah. Stealth Strike, says Sons of Gaming. Do it, says Lorraine. The part that got me excited were the weapons. Awesome, Sasha.
I like this mall area, too. This is a cool stage that I wish they would have showed a little bit more of.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Scientist Squid says Off the Hook is actually a band now. They did this in a different city, so they're not The idols? Okay, thank you, Scientist Squid.
No, they're like Good Morning America people. Or
Okay.
maybe like Regis and Kelly. Well, no, not Regis and Kelly. Although they do have a weird sidekick, so maybe.
Yeah. I am a heavy splatting enthusiast. Also, Nemo the Hedgehog. Microtransactions, people are saying they might not have them. I mean, they said they were going to do DLC. I don't know if they're going to do microtransactions per outfit. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But it felt like they were going to do microtransactions to me, but I could be wrong. Awesome. It looks cool, but I've never played Splatoon before. Okay, awesome, Nathan. Yeah, same, says Telekinetic. I like the Salmon Run and the Tri-Battle Systems of Gaming. Very cool. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Isaiah. Heading to work. Awesome. Have a good day at work, Richard Taylor. Hi, Headgo48. I miss Marina and Pearl, says Gio. I mean, yeah, I think Marin and Pearl, I think we're going to miss them.
Something went wrong.
We're going to miss them. Oh.
Why did something go wrong? Sign in with your Google
account. It always
account.
Does this. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's just so glitchy. There's just nothing.
I'm signing in with my Google account.
No, don't sign in. Well, I mean, I guess you could just type it in again and try to watch it again. It's just frustrating. So I don't know why it did that. Hello, Dom Cook. It could be a battle pass, says Cyber. Execute order 66. Okay, thank you. Or 65. Thanks, Tom. I like running up and hitting people. Oh, thank you, Sons of Gaming.
Was this the same presentation, or is this a different one now?
I'm 90. This
yeah,
is
it's the same one.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
So we can just talk for a few more minutes, and then after like an hour we can go. But I can even fast forward it, but I don't know. I'm at school. Okay, hi Juan. Hello Dom Cook. Hi Sasha. LOL, dude. I like the mini fridge power for your team. That was cool. Yeah, other things I really liked. Obviously there's new characters. You can buy different things from the shop. The idea that you can actually take a piece of clothing that you like if you have a bandana or glasses or shoes you really like, but they have a terrible move, like, oh, this just helps you increase your ink. It doesn't increase your speed or your shooting power or anything you want. You can actually change the move on it and wear the clothing item you like. That's fantastic. 3-on-3 looks fun. For people that are pro players, the screenshotting you destroying people on the battlefield looks fun.
It's not screenshotting, it's uploading clips. Yep.
Everything looks, I mean, this guy looks fun, honestly. Mr. Coco is one of my big takeaways. He's huge.
I was getting triggered when they called sandals kicks, though.
Yeah, you were like, they're supposed to be sneakers.
I was also waiting for them to show Crocs, and I was like, oh.
He's a lobster, I guess. He's a lobster.
Those are cool sneakers.
I had those.
One of the things I like about this, though, is they talked about how you can actually swap out your special buff abilities.
Yeah.
So that one gave you faster run speed than somebody else, but if you don't like a certain thing that's attached to your gear, you can go and buy the one that you really like and swap it out. I really like that.
Yeah.
Because the original Splatoons, you couldn't do that. You had to get a specific type of gear that may not have fit your style, but it was all about getting the stuff that was good for you in terms of its stats.
Also, the fact that they said you could go to people that are in the lobby and go next to them and possibly invite them to a game, I don't really understand what that's about, but maybe you could find people standing around and just invite them. If you don't have any friends to play with, you could find people that are waiting and make friends. I think that would be cool if that's true. But yeah, exactly. Being able, then you can be able to style it a lot better. I don't really think I'm going to be using the locker very much because I don't really know. I'm not really a big person with that, but I guess I'll eventually do it. I hope they don't have microtransactions, but
They probably will.
I mean, it seems like they have all these added things that you can customize, so I'm guessing the fact that they said you could get special emotes, where are you going to get those besides microtransactions? I feel like,
Maybe they'll, I mean, they could have you battle for them, but I doubt it.
I feel like they, the gaming industry is really hurting, so, people have to make money, extra money somehow.
DLC and microtransactions are never going away.
Yeah, because basically the gaming industry is like it's just so hard to stay afloat to be a game producer.
In fact, in terms of downloadable content, like we're getting close to 20 years of DLC in this industry. We're very close to it now. Like everybody said DLC wouldn't last for very long, but it's almost 20 years since DLC's been added to video games. It's crazy.
Okay, they did not talk about the new half eyebrow and pants customizations. Oh yeah, they didn't talk about the different kinds of pants you can wear. And the last one, you're right, Scientist Squid, the last one they showed you like 4 different pants options. They didn't talk about that at all. Everyone's wearing shorts in this, so we have no idea what the pants combos are going to be.
Well, it's summer right now, so...
Yeah, so, like, last time you could wear capris, you could wear shorts, you could wear capris with a skirt, and then you could, like, wear pants or something. Like, there was, like, 4 combos. Also, they didn't talk about eye color. I think they tried to focus on certain things, maybe, and they just didn't talk about everything. I think that they just talked about what they wanted to talk about. Salmon Run, customizable things on your gear, the katana and the crossbow, new weapons, and then new stages, and then new modes of play, which we didn't quite understand that. Luke said he thought they said 12 out of 12, so I'm still waiting to see what that was, because I don't really understand.
Well, let's see. 2 teams is 8. You add another team, that's 12.
Yeah, that's true, Luke.
So it's a 12 person free-for-all.
Yeah, you're right, that would be 12.
From either side. One party member, the one who won the previous match, you guys are in the middle of the map, and then you have to fend off the other 2 teams coming at you from the left and the right.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. Now they're talking about battle replays. This is stuff for online. So basically, this is for like Twitch streamers, people that do kill cams, people who are trying to get like exact highlights, and then you have the ability to upload it to your social media, or maybe Nintendo is working on some other thing. But yeah, you also got the banners like Fortnite. They've got the emotes. It is what it is. You know.
Spoiler alert, Pearl and Marina might be in Splatoon 3. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they already showed them in the story, so... They were in the story in the second game, too. They're agents, I thought.
Duck Decoy says, from Twitter. Oh, is that, like, from Nintendo's Twitter, Duck Decoy? The duo is returning to Splatoon 3 with brand new designs, with Pearl wearing a new white coat, while Marina sporting a stylish orange jacket and a set of heels. I didn't know squids could wear heels.
So they'll be in a new story mode, then. I thought you saw the original hosts in this too.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did see Callie. Drogle's saying he believes it's actually 2v4v2.
I have no idea how to
So meaning, like, if you won... I don't even understand how that would work. But wouldn't that be uneven teams, though? Wouldn't the 4 team be an disadvantage, though? I guess if you had 4v2v2, I would feel like that would be a disadvantage to the teams that were 2 apiece. I don't know.
Alright, so here are the customizations that they were talking about.
I thought it was 4v4v4 also. I don't know, but I could be wrong.
It's supposed to give your catalog stuff. So now they're talking about the catalog. So you might be paying in-game points. I don't know. And you've got... So there were going to be 5 items in each catalog, and the catalog will last about 3 months. That we know of.
As long as the thing is worth the price of the microtransactions, I do not see a problem, says Sons of Gaming. I do not care. Okay, let's see.
What I want to know is how are they going to address like what was going on with
In the meantime, please turn your
it almost feels again like their Nintendo Online expansion pass services are just kind of an afterthought. They're really not doing a lot with it at
Yeah,
all.
that was the one thing Luke was asking me, like, if you're gonna do the every 3 months, give, as they said, large DLC or whatever they said, like sizable DLC, whatever word they said. If that's gonna be true, like you have to pay $30 or something for extra DLC. If you have the Nintendo Switch Online service, where you're already paying extra a month for that, will you have to buy the DLC for Splatoon, or will you get it free or discounted, half off, 2/3 off, something? It looks like a futuristic Japanese world. Definitely Geo. Silver Leosa's question mark.
I don't like the card thing.
Yeah, I could take that or leave that, or I'll leave it.
I don't think I'll be showing the card thing at all. It's not my thing.
Are you ready for no pants? Says Timmy.
No.
Luke. I mean, actually, if anyone plays on my team and you are wearing tiny shorts and you get one of those sweaters that goes over your shorts, I'm gonna be like, get out. Change your outfit.
I really like the new Salmon Run. Like that is my jam. I like that a lot. No, the card game thing, meh, don't really care for, but the Salmon Run thing is really interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Having one team with more players on it would not really be fair. I agree. Aaron Nair XL. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
You can obtain valuable golden eggs.
I really like that. Like, I could see playing this more than a lot of other aspects of Splatoon, because I enjoyed the first, you know, Salmon Run. I wasn't very good at it, but I did like it. I like how they've added more bosses and stuff into this. Some deadly traps.
I thought Kelly and Marie would come back as the hosts. Never mind, says Brandon.
No, they're not going to be the hosts. They'll be in the game, though, probably.
Yeah, they'll
make a cameo.
They're in the. We saw them in the. They'll say hello in the
story mode.
Story mode. Yeah, so maybe we'll see Marina and Pearl in story mode as well. Luke has an appointment in like 20 minutes. Dom Cook, so we're almost done. So don't worry, you can get your appointment. I'm sorry you have an appointment, Dom Cook, but thanks for hanging out with us on the stream. I can read Dom's comment. He said, "I do not care about microtransactions because I'm not gonna get the game."
Interesting take.
We're gonna pin that comment, Dom Cook. That's our takeaway. No, I mean, Luke and I are gonna get the game, but I don't know. Would I get this game if I wasn't doing game, coverage?
We'll be looking at the demo too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I was kidding. All right, Lukey. I don't know. Oh, I mean, Luke. Darn it. So yeah, if anyone else has anything to say, feel free.
I think the boss element of the Salmon Run is really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking based on the improvement of the speed compared to the second game. Like, it really feels like they've, fine-tuned this tremendously. Okay, now story mode. Let's, I just saw... Yeah, there they are. It showed the originals. There's this creepy squid guy.
Dance Monkey says, I'm waiting for them to talk about pants for a whole presentation.
No.
I agree.
I don't think they're going to do that.
When will the Sonic Frontiers Direct be? Says Art Circle.
No idea.
Somebody said that they feel like this and the other Pokemon game will be the last exclusives for the Switch.
No. Pokemon always was exclusive.
Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is
mode. You mean like they'll come up with a new system after
this? They're going to say that Nintendo's going to go away. Nintendo's got a war chest for their Switch and their Wii. Only the Wii U was a flop. Nintendo 3DS was successful. They just showed the OGs.
Callie and Marie.
Callie and Marie. So now we just need to see if the Other girls are in this.
I think it will be a surprise. I think they're trying to hype it up.
We're back in Splatsville. From here
Hey,
on,
Pokewood.
Thank you, Pokewood.
that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in
If you could
Splatoon
stream the
3.
demo for 28 hours if you play the
You can
UK
host
Splatfest.
demonstrations here via this
That
mailbox.
use the US Splatfest and then the Australian one. I'm going to.
I'm gonna stream different versions of it. You mean from the UK and the Australia? I don't know.
Thank
see.
you, Pokewood.
We're at least doing one
We-
of the Splatfest things.
We're not. I mean, we play Splatoon, but we have other games to cover, unfortunately. But thank you so much.
So it did show the OGs though from the first one. So now we're getting like more in the cosmetic and the photo mode because literally every game has to have photo mode. And the whole locker customization thing, this is just a little mini game. So you can kind of, get random stuff to toss in your locker.
Okay. Pearl and Mira are not in the story mode. They might be in DLC, but we do not see them in the games, the scientists. We heard they are going to sing a song called Candy Coated Rocks.
Okay, so they're gonna have like a thingy.
Okay, that's fine, Dom Cook, that you don't have an appointment.
This
No
is what I
worries.
missed. This is Splatnet. This is like showing your progress, I guess?
The main takeaway from this is that people said I called you Lukey.
I don't care. So you earn points. Might not have microtransactions, we don't know. Favorite weapons. I mean, that's interesting.
Pokewood saying if you wanted to do 2 different streams of the demo, you could. To drag it out to 2 streams. Okay, thank you, Pokewood.
Guess we could try. I don't know. We'll see.
Uh,
It's a mobile app. Okay.
Thank you for letting
Splatnet
us
3
know.
is mobile. Okay. And now they do amiibo stuff.
I'm going to get I'm going to get Silk Road Culture mashup on the Splatville setting. Okay, Jom Call, cool. I have not read the Splatoon manga, Geo, no.
What Splatoon manga?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, the dab. Can the dab go away now?
Gold Ninja says, I hope this game does not have microtransactions.
The dab was like so long ago. But even Mario Kart has microtransactions, doesn't it? It's got a season pass at
There's
least.
a season pass, so they said large DLC. I mean, I don't want to trigger. I know people are getting like very worried that it's gonna have microtransactions, so I don't want to scare anyone. But honestly, like I like what Sons of Gaming said. Like it would probably be optional, even if there were microtransactions. You wouldn't have
Probably.
to get them. He said, like I would be okay with it as long as it was worth it, what they were selling.
They're probably not going to announce any like microtransactions and stuff like that, or battle passes, like more details until the game comes out.
Yeah. Well,
X Battle, League Battle.
Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add
Large scale paid DLC.
the dab is triggering Lorraine. Oh my gosh.
The dab is incredibly triggering.
Did you know that they're making Pokemon Legends Arceus Chronicles anime for Netflix next month? Awesome, Savan.
Interesting. So Pokemon's no longer on television, it's on Netflix. Netflix is getting all the other stuff. So it's time for the new hosts.
Who are you supposed to be?
You gotta meet the new hosts. There they are.
Timmy says we have to make sure to look at the story mode ASAP.
New hosts.
Oh my gosh. I'll just have to do the dab all the time to trigger everybody.
So they haven't showed off these hosts before? Like,
3 hosts, so you can go with...
they're doing the same thing with their hands, though. Isn't that like a
Oh, Squid.
thing?
Completely forgot to tell you about
So this is Deep Cut.
They're an incredibly popular
I
trio
guess.
from Splatsville
Why are they coming
program,
through Anarchy, though? Anarchy
Splatcast.
Splatcast. So it's like a podcast? Or no, this is like one of those traditional Japanese talk show
As well
things.
as other news
This isn't based after like Good Morning America. This is like a
Japanese
morning show with like comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah. And like I do find that like everything in this game has to do with like being rebellious, like anarchy, grungy, wearing a braid on one side of your head but not the other.
I like this.
This is like the whole city's decked out for a parade.
The emotes are a little much though, but what can you do?
This is like it's becoming so Fortnite-y that it could not. It's like more Fortnite-y than Fortnite.
I would like to find out more info on this whole parade thing. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it feels like this girl is definitely supposed to be Japanese with her makeup style and stuff.
So my question is this Deep Cut like a new band or are they just TV anchors? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are they just morning hosts, or are they actually like pop stars like the previous Splatoon hosts?
Oh right, yeah, the previous ones were in a band. You're right.
All three of them, or the other two have been in a band.
Oh yeah.
The other one's losing their pants. One in yellow.
Yeah, she's got the. It feels like she's wearing a traditional outfit from some country, like I don't know, Bali or something. I don't know.
Bollywood Splatoon host, maybe.
I don't know.
That Stingray character is interesting. I do like the one in blue though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like honestly, the one in blue. Oh my gosh, I can't remember their names.
I already can't remember their names.
Fry and oh gosh, I can't remember their names. But like Fry, I just feel like they made her forehead a little big. Like if they just fixed that, then she would look perfect. Or well, she also has vampire teeth. Never mind.
Well, she's also doing the one in blue is wearing like one of those traditional headpieces that you see in a lot of like Japanese parades.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, they're trying to mix it up. They're trying to
A
mix it up.
little bit. And then this is the thing that everybody's been waiting for, the new 3-people battle system that they announced. There it is. Tricolor Turf War.
They are pop stars, says Scientist Squid. They're a new band. Amber really hates uneven hair, says Sons of Gaming. It's a sign of rebellion. Yeah, I don't like it. It is anarchy.
Okay, so no, it's not 12. It's you get 4, and then the other teams get 2 each.
You guys were right. You guys were right.
Okay.
So the winning team has to be in the middle, being pummeled on both sides by other team.
By other teams of 2.
Yeah, but how would this even work? Because wouldn't you win if you have 4 people against 2 teams of 2?
You would think so.
I don't
mean,
know.
it's still, if you really think about it, though, it's still the same type of thing.
So it would just be basically it's the teams on the side are kind of both trying to destroy the team in the middle, so they are kind of on the same team.
It's still 8 contestants.
8 people.
But 3 teams. I was thinking they were gonna have 12 people on the map. That'd be very interesting. But no. Oh, her name is Shiver. And the other one is Fry.
Shiver and Fry.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Shiver.
They're both cute, but come on, Luke. If I was tiny with vampire teeth and my forehead was huge, you would still like me, though.
Would I? Splatfest world premiere, Saturday, August 27th. So Amber will be here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiver and Fry.
I love the big man, says Sasha. The big guy that sells kicks.
So then they do the whole rock, paper, scissors thing. Like, who's it gonna be?
If I had a request for Nintendo, I would be like, can you please allow me to have 20 versus 20? Because so many people waiting to play Splatoon, and then I can only play 8 at a time.
Nope. It's still gonna be the same, but now you'll get, different teams to fight you or something like that. It's really interesting.
Japanese song sounds cool, says Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Splatoon 1 had the Squid Sisters. Splatoon 2 had the Off the Hook, says OH.
Mm-hmm.
Splatoon 3 has Deep Cut.
Yeah, they're all fish-related jokes.
Mm.
Yep. Except these guys, for the most part, especially Shiver and the big man, They're supposed to be dressed in like carnival attire or something like that.
Yeah, traditional Japanese attire.
And then Japanese have like lots of different festivals, but definitely she is wearing some type of festival attire. She's an octopus.
Yeah.
She's a squid.
Oh, Fry is a squidling.
Fry is a squidling, and Shiver is an octopus, because you saw the suction thingies on her head.
Oh. I never get to be an octopus because I never get that far in the story.
And then they did the thing loose with their hands again.
Oh yeah, something get off the hook or whatever. Marina and
Most people like Shiver already. And then they've got the whole Splatoon invitational thing at PAX. So if you guys do really good on the August 27th Splatoon Splatfest event, that basically is their open beta that they're announcing, then you have the chance to compete on September 5th, 2012 for the Splatoon 3 invitational thing at PAX West.
Do I think that they will have better pants options in the future, Savon?
Probably.
Yes, they're just not. They don't care about the pants right now, I think.
They don't care about the pants right now. Maybe later they will. Okay, so that was the presentation. And there's no more dancing. I really liked the dancing thing. That was cool, but they got rid of it because that was just a special like booting up for the live stream thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but definitely
that happened.
my favorite thing was the sword. I think the sword is pretty dope. I like that a lot. The stingers is okay, but I really like the sword thing. That's going to be my go-to weapon, and hopefully it works out really well. But yeah,
I think you'll have fun with it.
that's the thing that that right there is pretty dope. I like that.
I hope the game will be fun.
It should be. I mean, it's Splatoon. We'll get as much from the game that we can, you know. And, yeah. Yeah, there's a sword, Gold Ninja. It's called the Splatana. It's a katana thingy. It's pretty dope. I'll show you it in action. There it is. So it's a windshield wiper type thing. It's got decent range on it. See? It has a uppercut ability.
Yep.
It looks like you can kill people in 3 hits with that, too. They're going to show it. So here they go up against another player. 1, 2. Oh, 2 hits. 1, 2. Wow. That's okay. Maybe even I will be able to wipe out people with that.
Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching the Splatoon 3 Direct on August 10th, 2022. New Nintendo Direct info.
Let us know in the comments to this video what you thought of it and what you're most excited for Splatoon 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I will see you guys later today at 5 for more Xenoblade. There's also a Multiversus stream tonight, followed by a stream where Amber plays Ghostbusters for Trayvon. There is a not Nintendo. There is a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl today at 12 o'clock, so don't miss it. And if you haven't already, join our newsletter, Kwingsletsplays.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter, find out all the videos that are happening on the channel, because YouTube basically purged the notification system. You can see that there's a lot less of you guys on live streams lately. According to our data, most people are only getting about 100 notifications per video, whereas before it was anywhere between 1,000 to 1,200, like for the day. So YouTube just cut that number even more in half. So yeah, the best way that you can find out what's happening on the channel, you can check back between the times of 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 o'clock every day, or you can just sign up for our newsletter and find out which stream you want to watch or what upload, because it's all right there for your convenience, not ours. And thank you guys so much for hanging out in the morning Nintendo Direct, and we will see you this afternoon with your next thing, along with there's an uploaded video of Nick All-Stars today at noon. I believe it's April O'Neil versus that one guy, Hugh Neutron or something. All right, thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you later.
God bless happy gaming. See ya.
I got a doctor's appointment to get to, so I gotta bounce. Bye-bye.
Bye.